Hello and welcome back to DilshanTime. Bitcoin is on fire, hitting levels very close to $94,000 in the last 24 hours. We've seen wild swings, and I'm here to give you 3 updates that could send Bitcoin to the moon or leave you very poor on Christmas Day. Whether you're holding or trading through this storm, use my link in the description below and trade with BitUnix. That's the safest place to store all your crypto assets, and it's the best exchange in the market. They've got fantastic liquidity and you get great prizes for trading, but even before you do any of that, they will give you a very handsome trading bonus for your deposit. So use my link in the description below and let's get into the video. So since the 1st of December, we've seen a very handsome Bitcoin pump. It's gone up about 12.5% from this $84,000 level all the way up to where it rests now, close to $94,000. In the last 24 hours, we've seen a small but meaningful 2% surge from when it was chilling around the $91,500 level. In my last video, I did say that Bitcoin was trading at the bottom section of the Fibonacci retracement's golden pocket, and so I opened along, I took profit at the top, and I'm looking to short Bitcoin now, although that trade isn't going particularly well. From my perspective, I see the $94,500 level being resistance. If we do break that, we can look to get towards the $100,000 level. And what could be some things that affect Bitcoin's price and pushes it towards these levels? Well, just yesterday, Ethereum flipped the switch on its highly anticipated Fusaka upgrade. It's a massive overhaul aimed at slashing transaction fees by 40%. This boosts scalability on their DeFi apps. And as a result, we've seen Ethereum push through the $3,200 level for the first time in weeks, over 5% up in the last 24 hours. But how does this affect Bitcoin? Well, in the short term, it is a sentiment booster. When Ethereum pumps, alts follow, and that risk on vibe spills over to Bitcoin, helping it hold that crucial $93,000 floor that we see today. And in the long term, I suppose more efficient Ethereum means stronger competition in smart contracts, but it also draws in fresh capital to the entire crypto space. I completely see this as a bullish signal for crypto as a whole. Another thing that could and probably already has affected Bitcoin's price is Coinbase's CEO dropping a bombshell, revealing that major US banks are partnering on crypto custody and trading pilots. We're talking household names testing blockchain for real-world payments and asset tokenization. Think JP Morgan level players dipping their toes into this crazy crypto space. And what's its impact on Bitcoin? Well, it's pure rocket fuel. Institutional adoption has been Bitcoin's secret sauce all year, with Trump 2.0 vibes promising lighter regulations, and these pilots could unlock trillions in traditional finance inflows. We've already seen, like I said, Bitcoin surge 12% in the last couple of days leading up to this news, but you can definitely expect more volatility in the short term as banks hedge. But mid-2026, I would say, is screaming for a $150,000 Bitcoin. And if you're not buying crypto at this point, then what are you doing? And the final crypto update that I believe is the most bullish Bitcoin indicator is Harvard. Yes, Harvard, the Ivy League giant, has supercharged its crypto bet, ramping up holdings in the iShares Bitcoin Trust ETF to almost $500 million. This came right before a mini bust, but it's a huge vote of confidence from one of the world's richest endowments. And why does this matter for Bitcoin, you may ask? Well, I may answer. When elite institutions like Harvard pile in, it signals to every pension fund and hedge desk that Bitcoin's no longer risky. It's a legit asset class. This directly fueled yesterday's rally to $93,000, adding legitimacy and FOMO. Of course, there is downside risk. If the market's sour, copycats might sell off, but overall this is a massive tailwind. Pair it with Arthur Hayes' fresh call for $200,000 Bitcoin by the end of the year, and we're talking a sustained upside. And so what a crazy couple of days it's been, and it looks like we're just keeping this crazy crypto momentum going all the way through to the end of the year. Fusaka firing up Ethereum, banks cozying up to Coinbase, and Harvard treating Bitcoin like the next endowment staple. All these signals are pointing to greener pastures for Bitcoin above $93,000, but crypto is unpredictable. So do your own research, manage your own risks, and never invest more than you can afford to lose. Remember, nothing I say is financial advice, which is why, in spite of all this bullish news, I am running a short on Bitcoin. However, there are a couple of links in my description below, and make sure you check them out. One of them is a proper trading academy where they can be able to help you be profitable with your trades. The other is a very good newsletter that I believe you should subscribe to. Use the links in the description below. You can get all the crypto help that you need to pull up to your family's Christmas dinner in a Ferrari. Failing that, you could just ask your mom to pick you up from the local bus stop. But I prefer to be optimistic. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.